Hey, beginning Kobudo class. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Good to see you guys. We'll be working with our yellow belts today, our green belts, as well as our blue belts. So if you're a yellow belt, you'll be with me. If you're a green belt, you'll be with Mr. Coast in a moment. And then finally, for our blue belts in class, you guys will have senpai a little bit later on. Let's get started. For all our yellow belts, we're working with the side today. So I'll go through a few of the basic techniques. When you grab the side, peel them apart, make sure your thumb is on one side underneath the prong, and then your three fingers, I should say, wrap around the opposite side with your pointer finger lined up on the handle, okay? We'll go over just some of the basic techniques to get started. So start in a ready stance. We'll go over our blocking technique. So you're gonna step the left foot forward, upper block. Just like your normal karate upper block, make sure your elbow's tight to your ear. You don't wanna have the middle of your hand over the top of your head, but rather the blocking portion of the side over the top. I'll step forward and do another one. Knee. One more step forward, sun. Good upper block, everybody. Next will be outside block. For our outside block, we put a little bit of a different hook at the end of it because of the barb of the side. So today, just start in place, take your right side, bring it out, and then pull it in. Elbow very close to your body. Notice that I got the elbow past the center point of my body. I'll switch hands now. Out and in, knee. Again, out, in, sun. Out, in, shi. Palm up at the end. So not sideways, but palm up. One more, out, and in, shi. Now take your left foot and step forward. Ichi. Out and in. Notice the end position is the same as your normal outside block without the side. Knee. Sun. Good job with the outside block. Next is low block. This will be the easiest of the bunch in some ways. You can take your left hand, bring it up to your ear, and then step forward, forward stance, low block. Just make sure your side, your arm is on the outside of your leg. You don't want to be here, but just have it a little bit over, okay? Stepping forward now. Knee. Sun. One more, shi. Nice job. We'll do a few punches with you guys, and then we'll work on some flipping. So now, hands at the hip. Take one hand, put it out straight. So you're using the hard part of the side there. You're gonna switch your hands as fast as you can. Ichi. Try to pull the hand to the hip. Notice when I pull it, obviously not horizontal, but have it vertical. Ready, knee. Sun. Shi. Ki now, go. From there, step your right foot forward, lunge and punch. Ichi. Making sure the belly button's forward, body forward. Knee. One more with a ki, sun. Nice job on the lunge punch. We'll do one more punch with you guys, reverse punch. So start like in a fighting stance, left hand out, right hand at your hip, twist your body and punch. Ichi. Remember, the reverse punch is all about rotation. And now stretch back. Reach this one forward, twist the body. Knee. Stretch. Sun. Stretch. One more ki. Great job, guys. Good punching. Moving on to how to flip the side. So for our newest yellow belts, this will be something to practice. And for some of you that have been around a little bit, helps always to review. So start with your hands, palms forward. Pinch it and take all four fingers, bring them to the inside and grab. After that, flip both out. And your thumb should go right on the middle part of the side, so the ball of your side. From there, take your thumbs, take them back and put them to the outside. Loosen your grip and let the long ends fall towards you. Congratulations, you just flipped the side. Let's try it again. Palms away. Keep your thumbs where they're at. Take your four fingers, bring them to the inside. Grab hold, flip them out. Making sure that you got the thumb in the middle on the ball. Now, thumbs go to the outside and then they fall towards you. Good job, one more time. Fingers to the inside, flip them out. Thumbs to the outside, towards you. Good flipping. For our little bit higher yellow belts, we'll go over a little bit of the kata. Now, if you know more, feel free to practice that. But if you don't know anymore, try not to add anything that you don't know today, all right? So our sai kata is my sato no sai. So start with the sai in one hand at your right hip. My sato no sai. Bow. Bring the sai up. Peel them apart. Now, palms to you, even with your shoulders for our yoi. From here, you're going to bring both sides up above your head, 1. Notice I rotated my hands, so now they face outward. Now from here, I'll punch down, 2. Again, now the palms face me. Now use your flipping, fingers to the inside, flip them out in X block, 3. Make sure they're above your head and you can see underneath. Then from there, bring the side down, 4. And again, side are still touching together, and I'm maintaining my thumb on the middle of the side. From there, both thumbs go to the inside, flip them towards you. You can bring your right hand to the ears if you're about to chop. You're going to slide your right foot forward in a back stance and pose. Notice the side are off the arm. My right hand's pushed in front of my left, and I have both long end of the side facing downward. I'll show you that one more time. My sato no sai. Bring them up. Yoi. Both side come up. 1. Both side down. 2. Start your flip. Flip them out. Now X. 3. Make sure it's above your head. Then lower X. 4. Flip the side in. Thumbs away towards you. Hand to the ear and slide out for your pose and your back stance. All right? Hey, yellow belts, nice work tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. I'll turn it over to Mr. Coast for our green belts and their tunfa practice.
Alrighty, green belts, it's time for some basics. We'll start out with our blocking. We're going to start out with upper block first. So left hand, left foot forward, itch. Now making sure that the center of your tunfa is in the center of your head. Now stepping forward, ni, san. Now moving backward, outside block. When you stretch, make sure you stretch in the center, not somewhere way off over there. So stretch, ichi. Stretch, ni, stretch, san. Nice. Now moving forward, low block. So same thing. Remember, your stretch has to be in the center. Ichi, ni, san. All right, and stand up. This time we're going to step out and do our reverse grip low block. So as you step out to the right, you're going to flip the left tunfa out, then lift the leg and block. And reset, do it again. Step and flip, lift and block. One more time. Step and flip, lift and block. Very nice. Now, hands by your side. We'll move on to our punching. So right hand, straight punch. Itch, ni, san. Moving on, lunge punch. Moving forward. Itch, ni, san. Good, and then we can reset. We'll go to our middle guard. Take your right hand, pull it all the way back. We'll go reverse punch. Twist the hips. Ichi. Then reset, ni, and reset, san. Make sure you do that one on both sides. Next one, we'll step out to the right into a horse, double dropping punch, pulling the hands to the hip first. Ichi. And up, ni. One more, san. Good. Next one is our double punch. So we could do this from our clap strike. So you're gonna lift the leg, clap, pull, punch. Again, lift, clap, pull, punch. And one more time, lift, clap, pull, punch. Just like that. All right, moving on to our kata now. We're just gonna do about the first half. Announcer kata, Matsuhiga no tunfa. Yoi. All right, remember you have to start out to your right. So sink, step out, forward stance. This hand's over the knee, this hand's in front of the hip. Back, clap and punch. Wind up in the center, block. Look, left leg has to adjust backward. Double down in a horse. Front corner, left, right, front, double. Then bring that hand up, sequence 1. X, spin, that's about the first half. Good work, everyone.
Hello everybody. Blue belts, we've been working on a lot of sai skill and bow skills. I figure we'll start with the sai. You probably have a little more room indoors for that. We're going to start with Matsuhiga no sai today. I'm going to do the whole kata for you. I also encourage you to look back in our videos. We did one a little while back with all of the ippon kumi techniques with the bow, sai, and tonfa, 1 through 4. So make sure you have those as well. Check back, make sure you can find that one. So here we go. I'll back up a little bit. Matsuhiga no sai. Yoi. Open. Step out to the right. Slow. Double block. Step back and X. Lift the knee. Double side strike. Flip them in. Outside block. Look to the left. Double lower block. Shift to horse stance. Look to the angle. Step in and pose. Block. Tip of the side and the rear shoulder. Strike, lift the knee, land and thrust. Look to the opposite side. Kick, fall back. Strike, lift, thrust. Tip down and flip. Lower block. Make sure you travel through the center with your feet. Forward and punch, and omen, and root. Step forward, punch, omen, and root. One more. Root. Step back, double punch, X high. You're gonna lift your knee in ki. Yeah! Tip of the side down, touch the leg, land, back stance and block. Pull them in. Right hand punch. Strike to the temple. 1. Opposite side. 2. Lift high, strike down. 3. Pull back to cat. Block 1 and 2 and 3. To the hip, thrust. Low block as you slide back. Left, right punch. Left hand strike to the front. To the temple. 1. Reverse. 2. Lift. Omen. Cat. Block 1, 2, and 3. Double check that cat stance. Thrust to the front. Hips are forward. Flip it in. Low block. Try to twist the shoulder back. Then 2 good punches. Now step back twice. 1, 2, and circle. Feet together, lower the side carefully. Left leg steps into cat stance. Back straight. Cross the side, down 1. Nice big movement. Lift the side, ki, hit! Thrust down. Slide them into your hand, regrip. Step back, X1. Step back, side strike 2. Slow crane. Touch the foot, transfer the weight. Slow crane. In doing this, make sure the main part of the sai is over your head and the main part of the sai is a little bit past your hip. Step back into horse, X, open, nice and straight. Turn to the front, strike, step up, yeah! Ki, flip, look to your left, block 1 and 2, look, step in, just like the end of the tonfa kata, slow, and then open out, toes forward, sai up. Flip them in, finish. Tension and bow. I'm sure by doing that, you made sure you had room before you started overhead and side to side. I forgot to warn you, so hopefully you didn't learn the hard way and destroy anything at home. Good job with that. Try to practice it piece by piece. I did talk about a 3-2-1 challenge at home you could do. Look up that video, it'll help you get the sai kata even better than you already have it. Good job. Class dismissed.